Distinguished Professor Xinghuo Yu is at his happiest when he's making things. He built his first transistor radio at the age of 10.
Little radio I can hear. I was so excited.
Professor Yu grew up in China during the Cultural Revolution. Universities were closed, so he figured that once he finished school, he'd become a village electrician. But his plans changed after the death of Mao Zedong.
I had the opportunity to enter the university exam. Did pretty well, so I went to this University of Science or Technology of China.
And so began a long and successful career in electrical engineering, one that brought him to Australia in 1989 for a research fellow position at the University of Adelaide with legendary applied mathematician, the late Ren Potts.
I was so surprised. My English was very poor. Written was all right, but English so poor. But I think he probably sees some value in me, which I couldn't see.
Professor Yu was determined to experience everything Australia could offer, so accepted a lecturing position at what was then known as the Capricornia Institute of Advanced Education in Rockhampton. He was there when it became Central Queensland University and was soon named a professor. But Rockhampton was a world apart from his hometown in China, Harbin, known for its ice sculptures and winter days of minus 30 degrees.
That's the reason why I chose Melbourne. I went to Rockhampton so hot. This is actually just right.
His time here at RMIT has seen him receive international recognition for his contribution to the theory and application of discontinuous control systems. A simple example of these systems would be a light switch, where the control action changes suddenly, as opposed to a dimmer switch where things change more steadily. Discontinuous systems have a central role to play in things such as robotics and smart energy grids. Complex mathematical theories need to be applied to properly understand how each component interacts.
How to ensure the system, because there's so many on and off, like switching, on and off, on and off. And how to maintain the systems continue to supply when you need it. That's the challenge.
Professor Yu considers mentoring students to be a major part of his role.
So I always tell them that first thing, when you come here, you think about 10 years later what you want to be. And we design the program for you to reach your potential.
It's clear that many of Professor Yu's students see his success as an inspiration. He's certainly had an incredible journey from making transistor radios as a child in China to being a fellow of the Australian Academy of Science.